Alright guys, welcome back. Ano? Switch team names. PichiPichi is red. Okay, so andito na tayo sa second semi-finals natin. It's gonna be Southwind, which is the blue team, and PichiPichi, which is the red team. Mukhang mainit tong laban na to. Kasi para silang magaling and I can't wait. Ako honestly, personally, I'm rooting for Southwind. But of course, PichiPichi is showing a lot of potential. So we'll see. May the best team win. And let's go ahead and analyze the picks and bans for this map. The map, by the way, is Battlefield of Eternity. Yeah, epic Diablo map, etc., etc. Yep. Alright, so... Wait. No, balik ko yung name. So, here's the thing. Ang bans natin for Southwind is Lost Viking. And for PichiPichi is Zero Tool. Lost Viking, 2-lane map, big map, Battlefield of Eternity. You can maximize the experience gain by splitting the Lost Viking. So, it's very decent. So, mapo-force silang mag-team up. For Zero Tool, like I said earlier kanina, na madaming pasikot-sikot sa Battlefield of Eternity. So, hindi ka basta-basta pwedeng magkalat. Kasi pag si Zero Tool, nakakatakot. Hindi ka pwedeng mag-solo. Which is why they probably banned him. Southwind is blue. Hello, it's red here. Anyway, for the picks, for Southwind, we have Johanna, Kerrigan, Sylvanas, Malfurion, and Tassadar. Ito yung nakita nating build kanina, more or less. Nawala lang si Uther kasi nanakaw ng PichiPichi. Basically, going in and dealing as much damage as possible. Siguro si Malfurion pang root, Sylvanas and Kerrigan for the maximum damage, and Tassadar for the utility support. For PichiPichi naman, we have Uther, Illidan, Muradin, and Kael'thas. I don't know what's happening with the pick. They're running out of actual time. Oh, Butcher, huh? Alright, we'll get to that. Illidan, Muradin, Kael'thas, Butcher, and Uther. Kanina na-ban si Muradin dito sa map na to because of the stuns that he can do in a small area of space. Which is yung gitna ng battlefield. Yung small area doon. He can stun that. He can disable people, which is very scary. And now, kung i-combo mo yun kay Kael'thas, Sunstrider, na pwedeng pumatay ng isang tingin lang ng masama, masakit yun. Lalo na pag nakikipaglaban kayo sa Immortal. Kung i-prepare mo pa yun kay Illidan at saka kay Butcher, my god, this is very scary build. Si Uther, ninakaw nila, I think. Or he's a very good healer, pero yun yung signature ni John nanakaw sa kanya. So he's probably gonna play another hero. He's obviously gonna play another hero in this matchup. I'm curious to see kung sino. But in terms of lineup, Illidan is gonna be si Illidan tsaka si Butcher, yan yung mag-iikot. Siguro pag charge in ni Butcher, magko-combo sila ni Illidan and they're gonna kill some unwitting host. Especially feeling ko magiging target niyan is either Kerrigan or Malfurion. Si Tassadar, si Sylvanas, at si Johanna, they have really good escapes or they just don't care about the damage. But any kind of kills, you can just, you deal with any kind of kills that you can get. Dahil each one is just gonna weaken your opponent just a little bit more. Just a little bit until he's dead. Until they're dead and defeated. Just build up on that small steps, diba? I think that's gonna be the strategy of PichiPichi. Southwind is probably gonna do something of the same. Mag-roam siguro si Johanna tsaka si Kerrigan, and they are probably gonna be going around both teams. Mag-iikot sila at doon sila magsasampalan sa gitna ng mapa. Which is why Battlefield of Eternity is perfect. Kasi it's centered around team fights and hero battles in the middle. And with these both lineups natin focused around on brawling rather. Magiging messy tong laban na to, which is very exciting, and I can't wait to see it. So, I think most of our teams are ready. Ginagawa lang natin yung game. And give us a minute. We'll be back as soon as it's loaded up. So stick around, guys. Welcome, guys, to the battlefield of eternity. Southwind versus Southwind versus, and we are fighting here. Mapasok na. Teka lang. Let me adjust. Oy, nice. Nice, ano dun? Nice tandem. Nakakatakot yun, delikado yun. Pero maganda ang ginawa ng PichiPichi. Barely getting away from there. On the bot, we have Makishi at saka si Jumpy Lion. Nagtitinginan lang sila. Relax lang sila. Kasi lahat ng action nandito sa taas. 4-1 ang setup ng both teams natin. And looks like they're all set up to do as much damage as possible to each other. Kumbaga, all-out boxing na to. Suntukan, harap-harapan, walang katrasan. And it's gonna be kung sino yung mas magaling mag-mitigate ng damage sa pag-ilag ng suntok. O kaya sa magaling sa pagsalo at pag-survive. Yun ang magiging determination kung sino yung mananalo sa laban na ito. At syempre, sino yung mananalo dito, sila yung lalaban sa finals, diba? At tandaan nyo, guys, slot to para sa BlizzCon ang pinaglalabanan natin dito. This is on the road to BlizzCon. Kaya medyo importante ang mga bawat gagawin natin. Dahil ito ay best of 1. Diba? Yan ang importante sa Heroes of the Storm. You have to have skill at kailangan yung daanin sa tansya. Nakakatawa talaga pag zinumin ko tapos tinanggal ko yung nagmumukha siyang parang diorama. Frozen in time. Level up. Level up. Ano kaya nangyari? Ba't yan nakapause? Nag-PM. Back to the game, guys. Ayan na, naghahampasan na sila sa mukha. Keep calm lang daw, sabi nila sa isa't isa. Si Panda User, aba, si Mouth Furion, forever support talaga itong kaibigan ko na to. At saka naka-master skin pa siya. Yung pala yung itsura ng master skin sa in-game. Okay. Kaya pala, obsessed na obsessed siya. Sure. At saka, si Popern, hinangarap. Si Wipeout, at si Panda User. Si Miko din pala nandyan. Sa baba, we have Jumpy Lion. Mukhang siya na yung nilipat. At yan na, mag-umpisa ng main event. Ang dalawang immortal. Maghahampasan dito si Penguin. Pumupunta sa demonyo at sinusubukan i-bait ang team. Nako, wipe out for once. Nasa team fight. As Tychus, nagsawa na siya kay Raynor. Si Tychus ang ginamit niya. Oh, Minjiong, yung target fire. Si Kiltas, he goes down. Ngayon, si Illidan. Nasaan si Illidan? Ayun, napapaback siya ng konti. Oh, grabe. Mukhang yung dikit ng yung dikit ng Southwind, medyo nakakatakot. Yung pool talaga ni Kerrigan na yun, kakaiba. May effect eh. Hindi ka basta-basta makakalayo. At ngayon, kailangan lang bumalik ng PichiPichi para makabawi sila sa damage. Kailangan nilang defensahan ng kanilang Ancient. 50% down na. Pero in fairness, kalma lang ang PichiPichi kahit wala sila sa teamfight. Yung dalawa nilang character heroes na nandun kumukuha ng experience. At mukhang nahuli pa si Minjiong. Kaya lang tandaan nyo guys, si Jay na yan. Hindi basta-basta lang. Ay, si Penguin pala. Si Jay na yan, hindi namamatay si Penguin. Si Minjiong nga pala, si Kerrigan na nakakatakot. Ngayon, ano kaya ang balak nila dito sa dalawang immortal na to na nasa gitna at naghahampasan at nagsusuntukan? Oops. Zoom out natin konti. Yeah. Where's the actual zoom out first? Here we go. Another fight coming in. Mukhang si Minjiong finally getting taken out, focus fired by PichiPichi. Yan yung nakakatakot. Pag nauna na si Kerrigan, medyo hindi na ganun kagandang setup ng Southwind. Kaya dito na ang chance ng PichiPichi para gumanti at sumugod. Pero nako si Miko din ang pinofocus fire. Nako si Makishi, ang ganda ng movement niya. At nahabol niya, oh my god, yung magandang condemn na yun, grabe. Miko at saka si Lemington, huling mga natitira para sa PichiPichi. Will they make it out? Will they make it out? Oh my god, sakto yung kita sa Dark kay Lemington. And the focus firing from Kiltas. Muntik na mamatay si Penguin doon. Oh my god, kailangan makabawi ng PichiPichi dito. We need to go on. Yung first match natin ay pupunta para sa Southwind. Magmamarcha na ang Immortal sa taas. Ngayon, pwedeng mag-push out ang Southwind sa baba. Kasama nung ay opposite ng Immortal para makasugod sila ng dalawang base. Pero pwede rin silang samahan para mas malakas yung damage na makukuha. Pero to si Minjo, mukhang malakas pa rin ang ang kanyang loob kahit namatay siya. Sabi niya, okay lang yan. Papasok pa rin ako. It's my job to initiate the fight. Which is what exactly I'm going to do. Kaya ang decide ng Southwind is they're gonna go down to the bottom and push out habang Immortal nila busy kapag push sa taas. Medyo legit tong technique na to. That's the word. It's legit, man. It's scary. And kahit not as much damage as it should have done. Kahit full HP siya, but decent enough damage for Southwind. Maganda yung nagawa ng defense ng PichiPichi. They were able to defend it nice and mitigate as much damage as they can. They did lose a gate, pero okay lang yun. It's an acceptable loss. Kasi in fairness naman, full HP yung nila eh. 95% plus yung HP nung Oh my god! Oh, si Minjo nahuli sa gitna! Oh, he goes down. Alam na ng PichiPichi ang sekreto ng Southwind sa kanilang magandang engagement at yun ay inuuna nila. Mako, panda. Nawala lang si Uther. Medyo na-caught off guard ka na. Probably affecting your morale. Oh my god, they got my Uther. They got it. Medyo mahirap yun. Actually, itong mapa na to, one of the most beautiful maps na nakita ko sa Heroes of the Storm. Kita mo naman yung transition niya from demonic to angelic. Ayan, yung, diba? Magkadikit, biglang mamaya, gaganda at lilinis. Para bang yung bahay namin, napakalinis sa loob pagpasok mo. Pero pagpasok mo ng kwarto ko, ayan, magiging hell. Ayan, kung anong demonic fire na lumalabas sa tabi-tabi. Alright, so, in the case of levels, mukhang pantay pa naman sila. Oh, si Penguin. Oops. Oh my god, Penguin. Will it be successful? Oh, na-pull out si Illidan. Unfortunately, si Minjong nandun na rin. Si Miko, a nice bait there. Ngayon, hindi ko alam kung sino ang down dahil pareha silang na-bait in a bad position at mas lamang sa positioning ng PichiPichi dahil base nila to. Pero ang mga skills ng Southwind in terms of trying to disengage is very, very good. Kita mo naman, nagsakripisyo si Jay Johanna para ma-save yung buong team niya. Sinulbak niya yung kalaban with the condemn. And now, PichiPichi is in a very good position. Pulling lang nila ito. And they're gonna do a ton of damage to the Immortal habang nagre-recover ang tanke ng Southwind. Kasi hindi sila pwedeng mag-engage ng walang tanke. It's very, very hard to do. Especially pag relatively soft yung mga heroes mo. And wala kang burst healing. Kasi si Malfurion, he's not burst healing. He's more of sustain. Mas matagal mo sa mga buhay, mas matagal kanyang may heal. Dahil heal over time. HOT yung heal niya, hindi instant. In terms of PichiPichi, they're in a very good spot right now. Kasi nakuha na nila yung kailangan nila. Even though may mga creeps na sumusugod sa Southwind, they're still in a good spot. Kailangan lang nila mag-defend and they just need to take out Kerrigan as soon as possible para ma-deny yung Southwind from a good engagement and they can totally win this fight. No problem. Here we go. Pupasok na naman tayo. Yung talagang inuuna si Malfurion with the heal. Saan ka pupunta, kuya? There's the stun, there's the root. All the other stuff. Si Jumpy Lion, he gets taken out. Si Chirp, mukhang kailangan niya nang mag-back dahil mawawalan siya ng HP. The heroic abilities are up. And my god, Southwind is in trouble. Way trouble with the level 10 skills from PichiPichi coming in and devastating them. Looks like PichiPichi is up on coming in the damage department here in Battlefields of Eternity. Akala ko kanina, sure win na to para sa Southwind, pero hindi, pre. Hindi ganyan kadali ang buhay. Kailangan mong pagdaan ng paghihirap. In terms of damage, let's check out the board. Looks like, wow, ang lakas ng, ng siege damage sa Sylvanas. Pagilid-gilid lang, pero tumatapyas-tapyas. In terms of PichiPichi naman, we have Tassadar with the most siege damage. Hero damage, we have Tychus para sa Southwind and Kiltas for PichiPichi. Alright, here we go. Going back into the fray. Nag-zoning out na naman sila. Mga Immortal nila naghahampasan sa gitna. Oh my god, nice pull there. Si Minjong, sining uunahin niya. There's the pull and there is the heals are up, pero nasa ng AoE damage ng PichiPichi. Nagkakadikit-dikit ang Southwind, but it looks like it's not gonna be enough. They're gonna be able to disengage Chirp. He's going back, pero nahuli si Illidan. Leamington barely getting out of there alive. Now Southwind, and this back and forth fight is back on track. Pantay na sila ng XP, and it looks like they're gonna be getting the second Immortal in this game. And it's gonna be pushing out which lane? We'll find out. It looks like it's going to go. It's gonna be top, or it's gonna be bottom. It's gonna be top. It's gonna be top, which is great because they just got Southwind just got their creeps there, and they will be able. Actually, no, they sort of missed it. Hindi sila nakaabot. One of the changes pala sa patch ngayon is pag nagkaroon ka na ng any objective, automatic nawawala kagad yung mga creeps. I don't know why. I love na meron siyang konting delay that you can take advantage of. But, either way, you can just start it naman. Alright, so far ang strategy ng Southwind looks like they're gonna be going in with the previous one they did, which is habang nagpupush yung Immortal sa taas, they're gonna go take the weaker lane and force it down as much as possible. Habang nagde-defend yung team sa taas. Very straightforward strategy. It's not as damaging as it could be dahil madali ma-take out yung Immortal, but free damage is always good damage. Kahit 5 lang yan, kahit 10 lang yan. Kung wala namang nawala sa'yo sa pag-custom damage na yun, right? No problem there. Alright, so ano kaya ang balak ng PichiPichi sa susunod na engagements? They need to get their own Immortal para makapag-push out na rin sila. Kasi tandaan mo, ayan, yung gates ng Southwind there, it's still up. Diba? Wala pa ring damage masyado. Well, it's damaged, but it's not broken or anything. They have to step it up. For Southwind, they just need to stay on track. They are in a good place. Nakabawi sila sa kanilang minor deficient kanina. And that's a good thing. For PichiPichi, they just need a good engagement. I know I keep saying this, but Heroes of the Storm kasi, you can't say good farming in Heroes. Walang good farming sa Heroes. Wala ding, good positioning. I guess there's good positioning. But you need good positioning for good engagement. So, given na yun, diba? Given na yun. Alright, we have 15 seconds sa pag-spawn ng mga Immortals and see kung anong mangyayari. Meanwhile, nagkakabato na ng mga spells dito. Oh my god, Joanna, ang lakas ng loob ni Penguin talagang pumapasok siya. Sabi nga, come on, bait me. He's bait. Damage me. And tank versus tank dito sa gitna. But the stuns are coming out. And looks like wala masyadong mangyayaring crazy stuff until one of them fully commits. That's the important thing. They have to commit. Looks like they're not committing. Nope. They're gonna stay and they're gonna go for the Immortals. Alright. Sino kaya ang mauuna? Mukhang na-delay ng konti. PichiPichi. Looks like they're gonna be clearing out the mobs first. Ngayon, ang race natin is race for damage. Sino ang unang mamamatay na Immortal? Like I said, guys, importante sa PichiPichi na makakuha ng Immortal at this point of the game. But it looks like, in terms of damage dealt, mas madami na yung nabagsak ng Southwind. So, sino kaya ang maglalamang sa push na ito? They could decide to fight. They could still decide to fight. Kasi, you know, like we said, Southwind is deciding to, looks like they're deciding to push out bottom and do some more damage and sacrificing the Immortal, keeping it occupied rather. Kasi alam naman nila hindi aatakihin ng ng PichiPichi. They're gonna need to defend it, which is what they're doing. And now, hindi naman exactly exposed, but oh my god, those silences. Papasok na naman si Minjeong and there's the stun. The Phoenixes are out pero wala masyadong nakadepensa doon. Si Lemington barely tanking as much damage as she can, and now he can chirp. He's trying to throw out as much stuns as he can bago mag-kick out yung cooldown nila. And wow, Southwind just focus firing on the keeps there. Nakakatakot ng damage na to. As you can see, papatayin lang nila to and then they're gonna go back. They're gonna go back and they're gonna get the Immortals and push this lane again. Kumbaga, ano na to nagiging pattern na to ng ng Southwind. They're just dealing as much damage as they can. Ayaw nyong maglapan sa gitna, di magpupush kami. O habang nagde-defend kayo, iwan namin si Wipe Out para hampasin yung demonyo. And that's exactly what they did. And it's working for them. 14 minutes in the game. We have one keep left remaining para sa PichiPichi, and the Immortal is coming out to push it. Here we go. Is this the last push out? Is this it? Are we seeing the last push for Southwind in this game? Medyo ang nakakatakot lang dito for Southwind is that they might get careless na, oh, we're winning, we can take risks, and if they fall into that kind of stuff, they could get sniped out, especially pag naging overconfident sila. It's a very dangerous thing to do, and a lot of players do have that problem, and we will see kung if this is gonna be enough for Southwind to finish to finish off the game and get into the finals. Immortals are coming in. Ayan na. There's the stun galing kay Johanna. Oh my god, the AoE damage is real. Walang nakataka si Munradin. Hindi na tumagal kahit ang tapa si Illidan. Jumpy Lion trying to get away. The heals are coming in, but it looks like they don't even need to chase. Kailangan lang nila mag-focus para sa building. Southwind is just pushing out slowly but surely. PichiPichi, meron kayong one chance para makabalik dito sa dagong na to. They need to do a good enough engagement. It's gonna be 3/5, but it's totally possible. Meron kang Q-Toss, meron kang Tasdar, meron ka ding Illidan. Could be possible. Nagawa na yun ng mga players if you can handle it, but unfortunately it looks like the game is over and Southwind is gonna be advancing to the finals. Good game, guys. Nice try, PichiPichi. I hope to see you in the next tournament. But Southwind takes this game. Yeah, Southwind. Go, John.